Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, already yesterday we saw that the market would most likely slide into 2025 with an incomplete correction. We see that across the crypto sector. It was clear that over the holiday period it would get very boring. That's what always happens typically. Yeah. So it's not necessarily a surprise that we're just grinding sideways. But then the good news is, the range we're dealing with here on the Ethereum chart, it's narrowing down, and typically it's like a spring that you're compressing. When it then gets released, it will move in an aggressive way. At least this is what typically happens. And it's a bit like energy is getting released. So we're waiting for that. We're waiting for that breakout. For now, the analysis remains very consistent with previous updates, and the move sideways that we've seen, it actually indicates, and the ongoing weakness actually also compared to Bitcoin, which had a bit of a rally over the last day or two. Again, it's also breaking down, but comparing that with Ethereum, Ethereum is just moving sideways, so it wasn't bothered at all. We're dealing here with a correction, which could be, as highlighted in yellow, an ABC structure. So the way I'm tracking this is at the moment that either wave A already topped. There's no strong evidence for that, but this is possible. And then if we break out to the upside of this triangle pattern, it's likely a B wave. And then I will watch for a C wave decline before we go higher. So I see this as a larger ABC correction with support, and that's important, with support between $2,407 and $3,167. So it would be a standard correction support area here that needs to hold in order to keep the overall bullish expectations alive. Below that area, I will probably turn bearish. On Ethereum, it will depend on the structure, but yeah, I did tell you that below that area, I'm probably going to turn bearish. For now, we are holding way above the critical 78.6 retracement, however. So, it's either that wave count that we are already in the B wave somehow, which is possible, and then we go down, or it is possible that it's taking a direct path down, and this would be A wave, possibly still unfolding, then wave B, then wave C, or even, and that is quite probable as well, that this was A, but the B wave is the triangle, and we go down like this and then recover. Essentially, we just have to be flexible in this correction. I think there are just a few parameters that are really important. Don't focus too much on the wave count itself in a correction like this, especially when triangles are involved, because this looks like a triangle pattern. And we should get some clarity when we have a break to the upside or downside. Within this triangle, probabilities are quite balanced. So I can tell you what the breakout levels are. So for the upside, which I'm watching for, of course, but not primarily necessarily, because it's just ongoing weakness, sideways action, which indicates trend continuation down. But should we get a move to the upside, a break above 3,550 is needed to suggest actually that an upside breakout is indeed unfolding. And then we can pay attention to this upper target area, which might slightly shift then, but this is for now what I'm tracking. But to the downside, the key levels are, and there are a couple of levels, 3,305, which is the red line here, above which the price finds a lot of support at the moment. But important is this support area doesn't generate enough buying momentum to start the next move up. So from that point of view, it's not it's temporary support, but I wouldn't be surprised if it breaks, which is why I'm very much watching for further downside. It's expected for Bitcoin as well, at least in the short term. So the next low then, or if we break down, it should take us to 3,220, which is the next swing low that formed on the 22nd of December. And then probably we should be on our way down quite rapidly in that next decline, which could then take us deeper into this orange support area with additional support at 2,923 and 2,698. So it means at the moment, patience is indeed required. I'm watching for potential breakout to the downside, but it can't be confirmed yet. The upside breakout levels were confirmed as well. We just need to wait for that signal of the market. I know at the moment it's quite boring, but that should end soon. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.